Bonjour, 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 and welcome to Rossgo's Daily Dose. This is a new thing I'm doing. It's going to be 10 minutes long. I've even got a timer set, so it stays at 10 minutes. But we are going to put these out every single day. Now, that's basically the only rules for the Daily Dose. We can play any game we like. So we're going to start off with this game, which is Terroir. I don't know. It's French for soil, I can tell you that much. We'll play a few episodes of this and then we'll probably move on to something else. Now, let's get started. So we want a new game. Standard difficulty is fine. AI competitors, why not? Let's have a couple. What, two maybe? We'll have two. Okay. Name your vineyard. We will be Rossgo Hills. Create. And we're in. So this, let's pause the game a minute, is our vineyard. This is Rossgo Hills. We've got one field that we can grow in and a forest apparently, which is no good to us at all. So we could sell that for 7,500. How much is one of these? This tile is adjacent to a forest and enjoys a 10% increase in its monthly yield. Okay, so the forest is handy then. 20,000. I think that'll be our next field when we get enough money. So basically, we run a vineyard. I played this game when it first came out a while ago and haven't played it since. So I'd imagine some things have changed and you'll have to bear with me as we learn as we go. So let's start the time. Let's get through the winter. I hope you're all well wherever you are. I'm on a day off today, so that's always good. And now we're still in winter. Oh, we can plant up now. So let's pause a second. And we're going to plant... Does it tell me what this field's good for? This time, blah, 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 blah. Ideal for Cabernet Sauvignon and Chardonnay. So that or that. I think we'll go planting price 10,000, monthly maintenance cost 150. Planting price 5,000, should we go cheap? Shall we? Yeah, we'll go cheap to start off with. Okay. So now we need to play. Now the aim is we need to keep the foliage down and get the ripeness of the fruit between 4 and 6, I think we're aiming for. Every time it rains the foliage grows, so we're going to cut it right back till the ripeness goes up, and then once the ripeness is where we want, we'll let the foliage grow a bit just to slow the ripeness down. We have currently got fungal rot, which is going to decrease by 30% every month, so we need to get rid of that. If I remember correctly, I got this every single time I played it, back when this was released, so I don't know if that's changed. And we're on a ripeness of 3. This is ripening very well. So I'm aiming for about 5. And then we'll let the foliage grow. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, we're in autumn already. Oh, pause. Whoa, okay, so we're at ripeness of 5. We're in September. We could go one more month and see if we can get it up to 6. Should we see if we can get it up to 6? No, that's not going to happen, is it? Come on. Yes, and we're up to 6, and now we're going to harvest this product. Yes, I know all this, go away. So now we've got our product, acidity of 5, sweetness of 6, tannins of 5, and body 5. Through a combination of excellent weather and canopy management, this year's grapes were exceptional. This wine gets +1 to its final rating if its final rating is 3.5 stars. So let's hope it's 3.5 stars then. So now we have to crush the grapes. And early on in the game we only have the one option. There are numerous options as you go along. But this option increases the tannins by 2 and takes 5 seconds per. I can't read, I haven't got my glasses on, bear with me. We'll just carry on. You don't need to know all that. If you want to know that, you can buy the game and read it for yourselves. I've only got 10 minutes after all. And okay, so fermentation. We've got every 2 weeks of fermentation decreases the sweetness by 1. Do we want? I think we need to reduce the sweetness by 1, do you think? Or do we want a sweet wine? I think 2 weeks. Well, we'll do it for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and that'll give us a middle sweetness. We'll go with that. So 2 weeks passes. I really want to get some money so I can buy another field, especially with that forest. And there we go. So now we've got the pressing. For every 10% of pressed juice, your acidity increases by 1. Okay, so our acidity is 5. Now, I think we only need 10% pressed juice then, because we don't really want the acidity to be much higher. I wouldn't imagine. I don't know. Let's find out. So pressing's done, and now we get to barrel it. And the only choice of barrels we got is the first one. So decreasing acidity by 1 and tannin by 2 for every month you leave it stored. So if we take that, if we leave it for 2 months, that takes the acidity down to 4 and the tannins down to 3, I think. Is tannins good? I don't really know. Let's just go with it. And okay. Oh, I should have read that. That might have told me if tannins are good or not. We're winging it, can you tell? Now we need to skip forward a month, so let's do that. We're back in winter, so we've got no grapes growing. Let's just check on our product. Acidity 4, sweetness 5, tannins 4. I think we should bottle it. I think we're going to get about a 2-star if I'm lucky. Let's give it a go. Bottle. Now we can choose a screw cap or cork. I think cork is traditional. It adds to the price of bottling. And what sort of bottle do we want? Oh, I quite like that bottle. Let's go with that bottle. And we're going to call it Rossgo Hills Carbonation 2019. I think that's a name's a name. So there we go. We've got the bottling. And now we have to organise tasting. So these are our experts. We will invite all 3 of them along to taste. And keep our fingers crossed that we get a good star rating. Oh my god! We've got a 5-star rating. Wow. But great ones are rare, just like this little gem. Oh. Good or bad, the word is now out and the price of your wine has now been determined by the words of a few, albeit powerful critics. And our wine price is $19. Okay. Okay. Right. So now we need to sell our product. We've got 720 bottles. Let's see who's offering the best price. We'll go with the top one, and they're willing to sell 360. So if we do another 200 in there, and we'll keep 160 in store. I like to keep 10 in store, but we do have yearly competitions, I'm sure, and it'd be nice to have some 5-star wine to enter in it. So let's sell that. And we will get through the winter and plant our next crop. Our funds are looking okay at the moment. I'm hoping they're going to go up a bit. Remember, if you're enjoying the series, please like, subscribe and ring that bell. For the people who subscribed so far, thank you very much. It's lovely to have you, and I hope I'm enjoying you. No, I hope I'm entertaining you. And we're already at 9 minutes and 30. Wow. 10 minutes goes quickly. But as I say, this is coming out every single day, so you don't have to wait very long until you get to hear my lovely voice again. Now, we are up to 25,000. So the money's going up. We're going to keep this chopped back. And hopefully we'll get to the stage where it's ripe enough, ready for us to bottle on the next thing. We've got fungal rot again. Surprise, surprise. But we are coming into summer now, so hopefully we can get rid of the fungal rot. I'm keeping it cut right back. That always seems to help with fungal rot. Can I trim it again, do you think? Should we... Oh, see. We'll trim it right back. Yes, we can trim it right back. And we're on a 4. And 6. That's perfect. There we go. We managed to get our first bottle out at 5 stars. Come back for the next episode to see what this variety turns out to be. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, goodbye.